So officially the gym is closed. The one that I usually go to is open during all this madness, but it's closed right now. That's unfortunate, but I still got work to do. I mean, I wanted to go jump rope. I got my boxing shoes on, got my wrestling shoes on. I have my boxing ready to do my cardio this morning. So I could sit here bitch and moan on why the gym ain't open. That's not my agenda. My agenda is to get some work in this morning. My agenda is to get my heart beating this morning. My agenda is to get sweating this morning. So what I gotta do is switch out of these wrestling shoes, because I'm not gonna jump rope. I have to go run now, right? It's fucking brick outside, right? I don't have the comfort of a gym to keep me warm. But you know what? This is a necessary. What are you gonna do when your comfort zone is gone? What are you gonna do? I could sit here and bitch, moan, cry about, oh, I can't get this done because, you know, the coronavirus. That's not my agenda. The coronavirus got its agenda, striking fear into folks. I got my agenda. I have to go bust my ass and go sweat and burn some calories. I gotta get my mind right so I can get my grind right. At the end of the day, that shit ain't sleeping, neither am I. I'm running off 2 hours. I gotta still get this money. So, make a decision today. It's gonna go against the grain. It's gonna go against everybody else's thinking. You might get this, you might get that, I'm sorry. But my whole life I've been a rebel. My whole life I've gone against the grain. And guess what's not going to change today? Because if today was my last day, what the hell is Angel Carrasquillo going to do? That's right. Switch my motherfucking shoes and put on my busted ass running shoes on and run my ass in this cold. It sucks, but embrace the suck. Embrace the suck for the season that you're in. This is just a season. This ain't forever. This is a season. Once you recognize that, you become unstoppable. Stay blessed. Talk shit's never gonna ever be perfect. Look at my wife's pink socks. You can't find shit in the dark. You gotta adapt and overcome. Gym closed. Everybody got their own agenda. Everybody can act in fear, act in love, whatever you want to act. I'm going to act in perseverance right now. Take my ass on this run. I got an obligation to my soul, my mind. You got to understand that. You got to understand that you a spiritual being. You got to understand you're a spiritual being having a natural experience. You got to understand that once you realize you are the God that you're seeking and everything relies on you, and you're like, God, I need to see your face. God, I need to hear your voice. God, this, God, that. You are it. He's in you and you are in him. And he only moves when you move. He only works when you work. Yeah, don't tempt him. Act in wisdom, but you can't act in fear. Because when there's self-discipline, when there's commitment, when there's love for self, he said, I never gave you a spirit of fear. And you know what I mean? And that's why we must get in tune. What's happening right now is that human beings are getting that God factor taken away from them, because you can't have that God factor within you. I mean, you can't express that God within you if you constantly living in fear. That's a human natural experience. And you have a decision each day how you're going to act. Are you going to awaken that God within? You could look it up in the Bible, the Quran, the Buddhist texts, everything. You are the Buddha. You are God. Look in the Bible. John 10:34, Psalms 82:6. Believe in Genesis 2 or Genesis 3:29 talks about it. You are that God. You are that Christ factor. Christ said you guys would do greater works than me. Now, right now, I had a decision to face. I went to the gym. Gym wasn't open because gym has obligations to the state. And I have obligations to my state. I have obligations to my kingdom. I wanted to go boxing. I wanted to do some jump roping. That's going to have to wait till later on today. But right now, I got to get busy with this work. I got to go hit this pavement. I got to do something because my spirit's calling me. My spirit's calling for an awakening. This morning, right now, it's going on probably like 40 hours of fasting. And it's cold outside, no food in my belly, no nothing. I'm about to go jog. I have to. I gotta go do something. I gotta move. Motion is lotion. And if you don't move, your ass is gonna dry up. And if you ain't moving, you dying. It's pretty simple. Anyways, baby, you gotta get your ass up. You gotta fucking make a decision. Don't let people make decisions for you. Use your freedom while you have it. Use your freedom while you have it. Let's go. There's always a fucking decision to make. Freeze your balls off, freeze your ass off, freeze your tits. But there's always a decision to make. Lie in your bed in fear, worry. Ain't nobody gonna give it to you. Not during virus times, not during great times, not during bad times. Nobody gonna give you shit. And it's always gonna be like that. You gotta realize you're that God that you're seeking. He's in you, you're in him. Be that 0.5%. Be the difference maker. Alright? Get that money. Let's go. Fingers are frozen. Bad headphones died on halfway through the run. Shoes untied. But I ain't done yet. Let's get it.